trainer, NoRedClub.com. Check it out. Kickball, volleyball, poker, whatever you want. We got it. Shout out.
Oh, God.
This is a Brittany Kelly.
Are we going right now?
Yeah, it's live.
It was like a kickball team or something y'all were trying to figure
There was
out.
that, and then
Dude,
there
it
was
was
Curtis
terrible.
Hand.
I felt so bad about that.
Well, I can add all that stuff in
for
after
the
the
name.
fact. So like the Conor McGregor stuff on
They got a
St.
shout
Patty's
out,
Day.
bro.
So,
That's right.
They did get a shout out.
but
which is
Brendan,
cool.
those are nice shoes. I think my Nana has the same ones.
I knew you were gonna say
Did you
something.
get those from the nursing home?
Dude, I got these
That's
at
pretty
Vans.
good.
What's it called? My dad used to, every time I'd wear these, my dad would always be like, bro, those are definitely some like grandfather type.
Dude, they
like,
are.
for real. But
That shit
dude,
can't
I
be good
love
for your back, dude.
I mean, they
Huh?
look good. They're nice and clean, bro. They're nice and clean.
Dude, I love them, bro.
I got some Brooks this week. I went over to Feet Fleet. You guys ever been to Feet Fleet? Or
Yeah,
Fleet
yeah,
Feet?
but isn't
yeah,
it
yeah.
expensive, dude? I can't afford
It
that.
wasn't that bad. I mean, the shoes were
Well,
like.
Tyler will pay it. That means he's, yeah, it's good.
I mean, I think the shoes were like 180. But like,
That means it's worth the money.
it was kind of weird. They like, it was just one dude in there. It was over there off Habersham, maybe. You know,
Havers?
maybe like it was like past
The
Ardsley Park.
Waters. Should be on Waters.
Maybe, I don't know. But it was kind of in a weird place. And I went in there and I was the only person in there. And the guy just looks at me and I was like, oh man, this is going to be awkward. Dude, they sit basically in your lap across from you. They put the shoes on for you. They tie them for you and everything. And I'm just sitting there. I kind of want to be like, hey, I can do this, dude. You don't have to do this part. I guess you get some type of commission or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. But dude, they measure your like.
No wonder those shoes are like $300, bro.
Well, I got some I got some ones that are, I guess, technically out of season. They were new last year. They were some Brooks. Shout out Brooks. You guys want to sponsor?
Yeah, Brooks.
Yeah, that'd be
we
sick.
should have mentioned
I
as
was
many
actually working
brands
on
as
that
you could
today,
possibly
sponsor
think.
us.
So if
Yeah,
we could
shout
clip
out
something.
Vans.
Shout out Vans, yeah. But dude, they took a scan of my foot. If we could bring that up, I'll show you guys. My foot is like caved in. I have no art. The inside of my foot's all the way on the ground.
You know what's crazy is my foot is actually the complete opposite.
You have a
It's
huge
literally-
arch?
Yeah, and I'm not kidding. It's like literally, yeah,
So
it's
those,
unreal.
So those flat shoes are probably not good for you then.
No, I think they, they kind of balance each other out with
Little
that
bit.
high arch. Yeah.
Do you think that like determined your entire? I think about that a lot. I feel
Is
like
it
your feet
athletic?
determine your entire like build.
I feel
Yeah.
like
A lot
so like if I stand on where you stand on one of those little mats, like the little like where it like kind of shows like the heat, like or,
No,
you
they
know what I'm
take like
talking
a
about or
digital
no?
scan.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
every time I stand on those, like the middle part of my foot, you can't see it on the mat.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
That
roll
is
your
kinda
ankle a
wild.
lot?
No, I did one time really bad, and I've done it like twice since, like in my whole sporting career.
We've already
Damn.
talked about your career, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't roll it. I don't roll it like that. So
That's
nah.
good.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
But they say you are more prone to do it though. My athletic trainer
Because
used
you
to
have
always
less
tell me that.
surface area on the ground, right? Like my flat feet, I
Yeah,
never
but
roll
we're
my ankles.
rebuking that right now, so we're not gonna.
Well, I roll my ankle less than you, but
Yeah.
I rolled my foot and it broke the one time it happened.
dude, against
so.
the most scrubbiest team on planet Earth. I don't understand.
Shout
We
out to
were
the
already
scrubby
up by 18. Yeah, am I going to put their picture
Yeah,
up?
shout out
Brent?
to scrubby team.
Yeah, they're not coming.
Can't do that.
They're not
Throw it
coming
up.
back to the United
They're
Way.
never coming back.
Throw it
No.
up there.
That is coming up.
Yeah, that kind of killed our bet. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we can definitely talk about it. I mean,
No,
it
I'm
doesn't
saying
have
like,
Eric's like, am I going to talk on this podcast?
Yeah, we're about to get rolling.
Yeah, no, there you
It's
go.
just going to be
Rolling,
like,
yeah,
We'll talk about the other stuff.
We'll get going.
All right, we going?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
I guess we can talk about
We-
that later.
all right, let's roll into it, boys.
I like it. Let's
Ladies
get it.
and gentlemen, welcome to SARC After Dark, the podcast where we discuss all things Savannah Adult Red Club. I think I finally nailed it. I started the last like two
That's
times I
pretty
did that.
That's pretty good.
But
It's all right.
today we got a special guest. Eric, I'm already going to butcher your last name, bro.
Eric,
Yeah,
just say it.
Eric.
No, let
Eric.
him say it.
Hoeung?
Close.
You say it.
Hoeung.
Eric Hoeung?
Yep.
I like
Our
it.
softball, are you like the softball administrator? What's the official title there?
Director.
Bro doesn't even
Director,
know
league
who's-
manager.
Yeah.
Bro
Director.
doesn't even know who's
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Yeah.
softball director.
You
for
could
sure.
probably honestly put senior director, vice president. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point,
President. Yeah.
Brent, I mean, are you just CEO and president of SARC? So you kind of, I guess you got to be one level below that, but
Yeah,
kind of create your own organizational structure
basically.
and make it look however you want.
I think we should address the obvious though elephant in the room besides Tyler. We are at a new location and we are missing the 2 dogs. So
there is
we are
another,
gonna have some people upset.
there is another potentially cuter dog that might make his way out here, but
Is that a
it
baby?
depends. Yeah,
That is
so
a baby and it's picking it up in the bathroom.
Is a baby in
It'll
here?
like edit out after.
Okay.
episode,
Oh my
it'll be
God,
fine.
that was amazing.
And I also just said bathroom and not
The
background.
baby is
You
like,
hiding
Where,
the
it's like, where
baby?
you hiding the baby at?
the baby is right below me.
It's Tyler's. It's one of his
been-
6, right?
We're on the same sleep schedule, so I've had 2 more babies since the last part or the first
Oh,
podcast. In case
man.
anyone was wondering,
Good
but
luck.
I'll bite my tongue on the Nick Cannon reference this time. But but yeah, Eric, we're glad to have you on, man. It's episode 3.
Appreciate y'all for
We're
having me.
at like 500 total views between our 2 podcasts right now, so you might be famous. You know, when you make it big, just remember where you started. That's all I ask. But we'd love to like ask you some questions, man. So I guess if we're just jumping right into it, it's kind of the way we start with everybody. So how long have you been with SARC? You know, when did you get started? What got you into it? You know, let's start from the beginning and we'll kind of build it from there.
Sure. So I moved here from Greenville, South Carolina back in October of 2014. And I played baseball all throughout basically my whole life. And when I moved here, I didn't know anybody. And I was before I moved here, I played a little bit of flag football. So I was like, let me see if there's any flag football leagues around here. So I think either spring of 2015 or maybe in the summer, I found SARC. Actually, I think through Facebook.
They're pretty big on Facebook, folks.
Yeah. And
12,000
12,000.
followers.
Yeah,
Legit. I was
And
actually
growing.
looking it up
And
today.
growing.
And growing.
Yeah.
Every day.
And in
Yeah.
our groups, it's almost like 6K,
Yeah.
split in between the groups.
Well, dude, when you
Mhm.
made me admin of the page, like every day I log into Facebook, I get notifications for SARC now, and it's like 5 people a day.
It doesn't
Crazy.
stop.
It's
So
like-
you were
It's all
going
day.
through
It
the
just adds
page.
up.
You were going through the page, though. I don't want you to forget where you were.
Yeah, sorry.
So you're looking for.
Yeah, I was
Thanks for
just
bringing
looking
it
for
back.
the league.
Thanks for bringing it
Yeah.
back.
And then I found the flag football league, and I found the site. So I went to the site, and I was like, oh, they got kickball, softball. I was down for flag football, just a free agent. So I played out there for a couple seasons, and I did win the championship, luckily enough. B League, though.
Love that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how you win
Yeah,
it.
that's
It
right.
don't matter,
B
baby.
League.
Work your way up.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. It's sad we don't have flag football anymore. It just kind of died off, unfortunately.
We're talking about it.
So what
It's
happened?
in
what
the
happened
works.
to flag football? I don't know that lore.
From what I've noticed, it was really competitive.
People getting too hot.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that. It was the same teams winning every single season, so you literally had zero chance. It was, and I think some of those boys that were out there played for like the arena football league that we had here.
All right, there should be a rule against that.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
and,
like-
and it's hard too with the co-ed side of things.
Co-ed.
Sometimes
It was
having
hard to get
trying to
girls,
pull
too.
females in.
So what
There
was
was-
the
wait,
rule? What
flag
was the
football
rule
was
with-
co-ed?
Yeah, what was the
Yeah.
rule with guys and
Bro.
girls?
I think it
So-
was a 6-on-6 flag football league, so you had to have 4 guys and 2 girls. I think
Are you serious? Where would
Yeah.
you find girls that would play?
That's yeah.
it was.
I don't know any of the
tough.
girls that would play, honestly, at kickball.
But if you do get girls, you get a benefit
elite.
because say if you score, it's
I think it was like 9. It was like 9 points.
and then
for
if it's a
girl.
guy, it's 6 points.
Yeah,
so
I
you
did that
actually want to have a
soccer
girl on
too,
your
yeah.
team,
I was-
and it would be
yeah.
a minimum one girl.
Well, I was
you know,
going to say
whatever.
either that or you can make it to where like you have to have a certain number, but you can have up to a higher number if you have more girls or something. So you could have like a.
What
numbers
if you
system.
didn't have
Yeah.
girls though? What was there a penalty like how like
I
kickball?
think
You know, you have
play
to
with,
take an
I
out.
think you just play
or
with
if you're
guys,
missing-
just 4 or 5 guys on the field.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
you
you just got to play with.
You just gotta go with just go with what you
less.
have.
It's
So you
interesting.
can only score 6 points, then whatever extra points were.
Sure. And
That's
then
it.
you
What
leave
time-
somebody open.
What
almost
time of
every
year
day.
was it? Was it year round like everything else?
It was year round.
So if you bring
Yeah.
it back, would you maybe?
I love that.
That might be my work phone, but I don't
That's
think
fun.
so.
I'll tell him you're busy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fun.
interesting.
No, yeah. I mean, if we bring it back, it'd probably be 5s just to get numbers
I thought I had
together.
it on do not
And then it
disturb.
would go to 7s. But I mean, we are actually in the works of trying to get a tournament in the summer, probably roughly around June. So it's kind of in the works.
And
We're
we're
at
playing
least
at
trying
Memorial
to.
Stadium, right? So we can fill out the stands. And,
Well, no, I was
Get the
asking
intercom
like, would you
going.
go to the girls still? Like, would you have girls?
it'd 100% be co-ed for sure.
Mm.
can we do a combine?
That'd be awesome. We should do a SARC combine though. We should
That's
do
how you
something
get
like
drafted
that.
for the draft leagues.
That's what
That's
I'm
right.
saying.
That would
You
actually
get a speed
be-
rating, fielding rating.
You know,
all the
that
things.
actually is not a bad idea.
There needs to be like a profile. Maybe
I think at the start of the
375.
year, there's a new combine or something like that. You
That'd
do
be
it on
kind of
like
sick.
Friday night or something. I don't know. And then you
Love
do your
that.
little ratings. And then softball,
Dan
you do
Abel's
it the
out there
first
with 6
Thursday.
Coors
You
Lights.
just have a master ranking sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it the first Thursday before softball, because isn't softball on Thursdays?
Softball's on Thursdays.
Okay, yeah, you do the first Thursday of the year, first Friday of the year for Friday kickball.
So
I
here,
think
I
it'd
want to
be pretty
break down the flag football before we move on, because that's
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
very intriguing. So what day of the week was that?
That was on Wednesdays, and it was at, I think, Herbert Middle School.
Huh.
It was off, I think it's off Broad or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So they just let us use the field that was out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was during Jones was the one that was running at the time.
Okay.
So Waldo never had flag football. It died before Waldo got it.
Okay, so it's been gone for a while.
It's been gone for a while.
Did you guys
5,
play
6, 7
the
years.
full field,
6,
like
7
100
years?
yards, or is that too much?
I
I
believe you could run
Yeah.
2 fields, I think 40 yards wide each.
was going to say 100 yards might be a little too
Yeah.
much for some people.
I
Yeah.
think,
That's
yeah.
You only had
Yeah.
80 for sevens,
I'll speak
right?
for the
Yeah, I
group.
think it was 80 long ways and 40 across.
There'd be a lot of like hands
cut
on
that in
knees
half.
on a full field of
Yeah.
adults playing flag football.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever get did it ever get physical out there?
It got pretty physical. Just because, a lot of contact. People are definitely going to be grabbing you and whatnot. So
It's like
a
that
lot
at
of
kickball,
flag
too.
guarding, a lot of stiff arming.
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine
Just get
that.
out your aggression.
It's like that at kickball, though. A lot of people are wanting to touch me and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's
Some
interesting.
people were talking about the collision me and Smash had on Sunday. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, yeah.
I
I,
didn't.
got a little chippy. I love
he
it.
had
The
a
only
few
thing
words
I
to
noticed
say.
was Smash wiping out going into the dugout. I didn't know
did
anything
see
about
that.
that.
Even the other team saw
Dude,
that.
I mean, it was bad. I didn't see it, but I heard Nick from the other field was like, "Yo, are you okay?" But I didn't
He
hear
must
about
have
that.
ricocheted
I was
off
like,
of me or something.
yeah, I think you must.
Like I said,
well,
I don't
hitting
even remember it,
260
but
is
he had a
tough.
few things to say,
Yeah,
but
you bumped him, and then he definitely bumped back. It
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, "Ooh, I love it."
we try to keep a healthy amount of masculine energy out on the field.
That's right, as you
I
should.
feel like it kind of keeps the energy up. But so flag football, it's cool. My last question, Brendan, is to you. So how far are we in the progress of
talks.
maybe bringing? Is it we're just talking about
Yeah,
it?
these
or-
just contract
actually,
talks? What's
We,
going on?
we had big talks this week actually, and then now it's just a matter of piecing a tournament together. And so
it's a tournament.
we're
Not
going
like
to
gonna
put
be a
in a
league.
tournament first to gauge kind of interest, see what kind of
Okay.
attraction we
Okay.
can get,
Okay.
and then from there we'll try and piece together a league, because we got to figure out what dates are going to be best, when we can actually have a field, when when's it going to work for the majority of the people that are actually going to play.
Mhm.
So I think that's our first biggest step, is putting a flyer together. It's already in the works a little bit, and getting everything ready to rock and roll for rules and what kind of flag football we're playing. Because I mean, there's a million different versions you can play. So we're just pulling everything together on that front, and then we'll rock and roll from there.
Dude, I will
So.
Girl
definitely-
loves
I
putting
will
a flyer
definitely
together.
play.
By the way,
No, I don't.
Yeah, actually, flag football, there's a men's league that ran right out here.
Oh yeah,
right
runaway,
where the
runaway
railroad
point.
tracks are.
Runaway point, I think,
Yeah.
and then also on Daffin.
was that through Bark or?
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that was
Yeah.
there.
Bark is Bluffton.
Yeah, we got to quit mentioning them, dude. I'm about to start editing.
That's
that
not
out.
Yeah,
a
you're
real
about to have to
thing.
pay-
Bark's not a thing.
You're gonna
bro.
have to
It's
start paying.
Brendan's adult recreational club's not a thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to start paying to promote.
Come on, man. Bark's not a thing. By the way,
So flag football, softball. So you played softball in Savannah through SARC for the last 11 years. So you
Yeah.
started with SARC.
Wow.
Okay.
I definitely started with SARC, probably 2015. Went to kickball, met some friends, moved out here to Pooler, and then I saw kickball. I was like, all right, let me just try my hand at kickball. And I think if I remember, I don't think I joined a free agent team. I just got a bunch of people in my apartment complex, and we made a team out when they had Pooler
That's
kickball out there.
very impressive
That's
that you were
awesome.
able to pull a team.
It was
of
actually kind of
apartment
wild. It's
folks.
actually a lot of people my age, our age.
I think
And were you
Tyler
guys
could
good?
do that here.
No,
I mean,
No.
obviously.
we were not.
You
We weren't
probably
good
could.
initially.
But that was in the Pooler Kickball League. That's a
Yeah.
different one. They use the red ball.
No, it was through SARC. Jones had Pooler kickball.
Oh,
there.
yeah, like a whole separate
Yeah.
branch. Okay.
So he had
Interesting.
Pooler kickball, I think, on Tuesdays, and then Sunday kickball, and then obviously the draft on Friday.
Oh
Um,
wow, they were
yeah.
rocking 3 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah, we were. And Pooler,
Lacking.
Pooler kickball was kind of big. They had 8 to 10 teams at one point,
Really?
Was it
but
as
then it just died
competitive?
off.
Was it as competitive as the Savannah League?
A lot of the Savannah teams were there, so I think you got some of the better Savannah teams out there. But I haven't played Sunday kickball in quite a bit.
let's
Yeah,
talk-
what's
let's
up
talk
with
about
that? Yeah, no, what is up
He's
with that?
too
That was
busy
a
for
question.
us.
Yeah, is that all it is?
Hey, well, now
Just
he's got
time?
he's got a travel softball team, so that
That's
takes his
right.
weekends.
Okay, so softball is
Legit,
the
yeah.
number one
Yeah,
priority.
softball's king in my book.
Yeah, for sure.
But I did play draft kickball for a couple seasons. And I just kept playing because I was like, I just want to try and win one championship in kickball. And it just finally happened. I think I was on Catherine Waldron's team. This was maybe 3-4 years
Wow,
ago.
she hadn't played in a while.
Yeah.
I don't
She
know who
was
that
a-
is.
she was an
I don't
elite
even know who that
girl.
is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
An elite girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an A?
Post-
Yeah.
Was that an A?
The
Draft.
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 Because he
I'm
was
sorry.
playing when I came along.
I think
So-
I saw you for the first time out there, and you may have just started.
You have a headband on, joggers,
He had a headband on,
tucked in
yeah.
the socks.
Always.
type
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut off
If
tank
it was
top.
old, yeah.
Yeah, I may have
Hip
either
bumpers.
retired before then or played that last season when you started.
Yep.
But
And then after that, because I mean, shoot, I still remember there's a picture of you like running to first or something on the website.
Yeah, it's
still.
on the
So
website, yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's
We're
awesome.
leaving
That's
that
a
up, baby.
championship.
We're leaving that one
We
up.
do, have,
100%.
we do have a lot of like old pictures on that website.
I know.
I was
you
going to
wanna-
ask
you
if we
want-
could remodel a few of them. Yeah.
You wanna update 'em?
I've
We
had
need some
a few
more
good
bread
pictures
dog up
taken
there.
over the last couple of years.
There have been. I guess we'll have to go
I
through
kind
that.
of like the old
Mhm.
ones too, though, because you're like, oh, I completely forgot that person played. Like it's like
Yeah.
kind of like a trip down memory lane. Or you guys could put up
Nostalgic,
like a archives tab with like all the old
Oh,
pictures.
That's actually a good idea.
So you people can kind of like
What do you mean by
take
you
a
people?
trip down memory lane.
like
Say what?
past
No, what do you mean
champions
by
too,
that?
or something like
Yeah,
that. you
that
know?
is
People.
that is true.
You said you people.
There
What do
is
you mean
like
by
a
that?
Hall of
I said
Fame page,
people.
I think, on
Okay.
there, which is cool. So
Yeah.
no, that's wild.
So you played baseball growing up.
Mm.
Let's talk about that, dude. I love hearing about people that are really into sport. So I'm assuming you probably played middle school, high school, play college.
Did not play college. It wasn't that good.
Right, well, let's talk
But,
about what you did play then.
Yeah, I played basically since I was 4 years old. My mom signed me up for T-ball, and it just kind of stuck. Like I didn't play anything else. I played some pickup basketball, but basically it was baseball season all year round. Went through middle school. I actually got cut from my 6th grade middle school team. Still
Hey, Michael
salty
Jordan,
about that.
same thing.
Yeah, still salty about that.
All right, bro.
But made it onto the
All right.
7th grade team because I moved schools.
Nice.
And just played all the way through high school. Played mainly outfield, pitcher, and first because we're lefties, so you can only go.
Oh, we got
only
another
go
lefty?
main.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
is lefty.
Yeah, didn't
Prime time.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is insane. I've only met a couple lefties, and now like coming
Got
out here
two
to
in the same
kickball.
room,
I
Jamie,
mean,
pull
yeah,
up the
right.
statistic
Smash,
probability of that.
Lewis, like just like I don't know. There's like a lot of people that are like left-handed. I'm like, bro, there's no way.
There is.
You
Like-
guys have got to be faking right
Yeah,
now.
I feel like you guys are joking
This
right
has
now.
got to be a
Look,
conspiracy.
look how they're holding the mic. They're even going along
Trying to
with it.
make you
Like, yeah,
uncomfortable.
yeah, it does. I kind of feel awkward.
So
We
you
should probably cut
played
it.
outfield,
We should
pitcher,
probably
first
do it.
base. How'd you hit? Were you a contact hitter, power hitter?
definitely a contact hitter with an occasional home run.
Okay.
Whoa.
Very
Kinda like
occasional.
Derek
It's like
Jeter?
it's like oopsie daisy kind of thing.
I mean, an oopsie daisy home run's pretty badass.
Yeah.
So you hit home runs on the big field, like the 90-foot base field, like
Yeah.
the 300, 400 foot.
Yeah.
We talking center field? We talking right field line? Like, what do we I've never-
Homers,
say? What?
the homers or
Yeah,
right
yeah,
plate?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like where
the
in the
Deep center.
I've only hit 2 in my high school career, so I definitely remember those, and they were both to right field.
nice. So you
Yeah,
pulled them.
I pulled them. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good when you pull one, dude.
But he does
Yeah.
still.
I don't even know what
Continue
you're
to hit
talking
home
about.
runs, though.
Pulling them, so
He does still
What,
hit
is
home
it
runs, though.
softball?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he be
Dude,
smoking
I
them.
follow this
You be
guy on
smoking 'em?
Instagram, Jerry
there
Golf
a-
Sports.
is there
I don't know if y'all
Yeah,
seen him.
yeah.
He's got cool. He does like the Metal Glass
it's a big
stuff.
field.
Maybe
Ballsman?
smoking
Recently,
them
he's
a
been
little
putting up a bunch of videos of his like hitting style,
Mhm.
and that's fascinating because he like chops down on the ball to generate a backspin on like certain pitches, and it'll like the ball like take off.
we
Baseball
talking
is
about right
so
now?
mechanical that you have to just practice and practice and practice, practice over again. I mean, I feel like kickball is not. If you're trying to pick
Yeah,
up
be careful.
softball, it's harder. It's harder than kickball.
Well,
in my
okay, yeah, that's what I
opinion.
was saying because you have to have baseball.
You
like,
got to be
yeah,
more
for
skilled to
softball.
play
Right.
softball. Like, if you have a girl out there, she can't like stop the ball with her foot,
Right.
you know, or just dish it, a chest pass out. She's got to be able to throw it, or she's
Mhm.
about to get smoked with a ball because
Right.
it comes in hot. Because you're playing dudes that are about to hit it
So I'm saying I would never play
300
infield.
yards. I
Never
mean,
play infield. No shot.
dude, hey, anybody
I
that
don't
plays
know how I
infield,
feel about that comment. If we bring that back, because I think anybody can play softball.
We'd love to see you
I'm
come
saying,
out and
I
play with
mean,
us.
and I mean size, shape, all the full
but you're
10
also
yards.
athletic.
I don't
You're
think
athletic. Not everybody else. I mean,
Like, I feel like
at a
there's
super
more-
competitive level.
Brandon, can
Yeah.
I see you? Can you get up and do a swing for us real quick?
Yeah.
But to your point though, when I took over as director, we had like the same teams over and over again, but we apparently grew it to where we got these new teams, and I would shout out to like the Shell Shockers or the Tipsy Turtles. I remember when they first started, they were really bad,
Yeah.
but they play really well now.
Yeah.
And these girls didn't know how to throw a softball, didn't know how to swing a bat, and yet they're starting to hit and hit well, and it's actually amazing to see.
Yeah.
Never
yeah.
too old to learn anything.
It's
I
fun.
guess.
Yeah,
And it is fun to watch the growth of like the teams that are there to have fun, but then they stay with it and are consistently playing, and then they
Mhm.
get better and better and better.
We're
And then-
running into that though.
And then the same
nowadays.
thing with the free agents.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's so cool to see them competing against teams that have been constantly playing, but just random people that signed up have no team. And then they're now on top of C or B league.
right.
And then they go and join a team or whatever.
They
and
usually
winning
start their own team
championships.
actually
Right.
because they just have fun together.
Yeah. And that's what's so cool about
So
that
softball,
side of
softball has
things.
A, B, and C.
depending on how many teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
At
sometimes
least
we
A,
have
B,
teams
A
that
and B.
drop last minute or aren't able, some teams are taking a season off.
And it's double headers on Thursday nights, or is it just a single game?
Single game.
Single.
Just a single game. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys have to be out there forever to have that many teams on a Thursday night.
Yeah, we run usually around 15, 16. We have 18 every now and then.
And
So-
what's the? I'm assuming it's year round as well. Is it like five, like a scrimmage, 5 regular season games and playoffs, like kickball is, or is it a different?
Generally, it's been like that. I think the one season we did cut it down because we had a bunch of returning teams, so
Yeah.
we didn't really need to gauge anybody.
Yeah.
So we just did the one preseason, then we gave them like a 6-game regular season, and then we did like intra division for a week.
Dude, I heard you had a very intricate rating system for the
What?
players in the league. Is
Yeah.
that what you were telling me, Brent?
I don't
Are
know.
we talking about somebody else?
Yeah, I don't
Might
know.
be somebody else, though.
Everyone looked over at me like I
don't
was
know.
like the one to
A
say
rating
that.
system.
All right, scratch that.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think about a
I
rating
thought you
system.
told me somebody had like a cool rating system for like the players. In
I think I
softball.
may have told you that about him with kickball.
No, I thought you got that from
I have a
softball.
master ranking sheet for
I don't
kickball
know.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
that's
do
getting,
have a
Dude.
pretty intense one for the draft.
that's getting released.
There was something I was gonna
next
ask
week.
Eric, and then you just said something so dumb.
No, I mean,
Kind
Well,
of
It was
Hey,
such
well,
a good
I guess-
question, man. It was so good, and it was. It'll come back.
you should write it
Speaking
down
of
next time.
speaking
Yeah.
off of that, though, I mean, speaking of draft and kickball, whatever, we are about to have.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Go
That's
talk
what I was
about
gonna
that.
ask.
Talk to us about the draft tournament, Eric, with the pre St. Patrick's Day ordeal.
Yeah, so last year we did a post St. Patrick's Day draft softball tournament, and it was an absolute blast. Probably one of the most funnest tournaments I ever played, honestly, locally
agree.
around here. Everyone was just chill. Everyone had a great time. There's no issues. So me and Brent talked about ran it back this year, and we're trying to do it like annually, like every St. Patrick's Day. The next weekend or around the same weekend, there's going to be a co-ed softball tournament.
Yep.
I posted the flyer like a Monday. 3 days later, it was sold out.
Oh, so it's
That's
already sold
crazy.
out.
Oh,
Sold
yeah.
out. And I have a wait
Wow.
list.
Wait list?
I have 2 wait lists. The first
So-
wait list made another team. I have a second wait list.
It's
with people on
impossible
it.
to get them in there, though. It's impossible to fit this in. Like we can't use other.
What
Fields.
strings we have?
No, we are.
Yeah.
So
We can.
We've
That's what I'm
already
saying.
created what the 17.
This is a
Right.
great problem for you.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We want to.
This is
Where
awesome.
we're like, oh,
Yeah,
there's too
that's
many
awesome,
teams,
man.
or
Yeah.
there's not enough fields, or those are great problems to have 100%.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
That's one thing that Eric has been so great at is being able to build that community with SARC and being able to have the softball fanatics come back over and over again. And then with the tournaments that are basically happening, we're doing them kind of all over the place between Ellabelle, Bloomingdale.
Mhm.
Wish we could have one kind of more local into Savannah, but at the same time is just having these tournaments and people to be able to play and have fun. And especially the draft one where you're not bringing your own team, you're being drafted onto a new team. So you're getting paired with people that you never play with or always, play against. Now you're on the same team. So it's cool to be able to experience that. And it's just a full day of fun and being able to compete and get to know more people within the SARC community and being able to just have fun, good weather, play ball.
And this
It's-
is this Saturday or next Saturday?
It'll be next Saturday,
Next Saturday,
March
okay.
21st. And the cool thing about this one is we're doing female captains.
Okay.
So this really gets the females involved, and they were hyped
pretty
about
sick.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were telling everybody to join. I think that's what kind of helped our numbers.
Girls are way better at marketing than guys.
Yeah.
Girls are 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were pulling
definitely
girls that I wouldn't have thought would have played.
That's pretty cool. Like,
So-
actually,
We need
'cause-
the kickball girls to start stepping
yeah,
up.
because that's the thing. We do need that for kickball, because that's the problem right now. It's all the same.
There's
Like,
a lot
we
of
need
good looking
Yeah.
single guys out there that play kickball too that, would love to meet nice ladies as well, is what I've heard. So
And-
I think it could serve two purposes.
And I'll tell you, these females are probably more competitive than the guys.
Agreed.
really.
I will
They go hard in the
100% tell you
paint.
that.
They
I've
go
had
hard
all
in
of them
the
come to
paint.
me and say, I got a spreadsheet of everybody, and every time you add somebody, I look them up on Facebook. I'm stalking them. I'm like, oh my God.
Definitely more organized.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like they want to win.
And all these female captains, I'm assuming they have a ton of softball experience. At least
Yeah, for
like
the most
here.
part, yeah.
Yeah.
They play in the league, so they know the rules and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this year we're doing a live draft as well.
That's pretty cool.
Is that going to be at
'Cause
Starling Yard
that's
also?
pretty cool.
It will not
That's
be
sick.
no, and it's actually
Should be at
it's going to
Brent's
be more.
house.
It's going to be more captains only. So they have a little bit more space and the luxury of being able to kind of pick without being pressured onto teams.
Mhm.
But I mean, whoever wants to come hang out for
where's it gonna be?
food, drink, whatever, Savannah Tap House.
Tap house.
Yep.
That's cool.
So
So
How'd you
can you
guys
come to
swing
the
that?
draft if you're not playing in it? Just
yeah, I mean,
asking for a
you
friend.
can, but
Sweet.
it's not necessarily something that we're promoting, saying, "Hey, come out, come
Right.
enjoy a night
Oh,
on a
okay.
night on,"
Right.
But you can.
No,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
because
Cool.
there are going to be extra people out there. I'm sure that they may bring, significant others, or
Mhm.
we may have other people to kind of help us, set things up.
Is
Is there
gonna be
any single ladies out there at softball? My buddy here, he's pretty athletic. He's about 265. I think what you weighed in at 265.
I actually lost 5 pounds this week, dude. I'm
255.
255. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So 255.
This is an XL, dude. I fit into
So any single ladies out there? Maybe
We might be able to
we
hook
could play a
them up.
little matchmaker,
All
Eric.
right,
or-
guys. It was funny when I said it, even though no one laughed. But
Yeah,
it's
we
just
kind of
making me
moved on from there. I was
uncomfortable
trying to bring it back.
So wait, where in Savannah Tap House is it going to be in that like the area by the big screen, like at the very front, like the kind of standing area? Or are you guys getting like a table? Because
Standing room only.
Eric's got to speak to that. I don't know.
Yeah,
He did the
we're-
reservation.
We're gonna try and do it upstairs. So it's just they just said let them know when I get there.
Yeah.
So hopefully
God.
it's,
They're so good with
yeah.
reservations too. I'm
Okay.
glad that we went there.
Shoot, we should have
Yeah.
made one the other night when we were trying to get dinner.
Well, I think we waited too late.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah,
It was
we
like day of.
Yeah, or night of.
Night of.
is that busy?
Yeah, it was
does
unreal.
get super busy, and it's kind of funky sometimes where it's like you don't know
I told you, bro.
if
It's
we're
okay.
able to get in or not.
It'll
so
come
it's
back
just
on.
like
Oh, I wonder if you're getting like a phone call or something.
I don't know.
It'll cut.
That's
back on.
interesting.
It's okay.
It's a little cat on there.
No,
But there
but
is.
Tap House does get pretty crazy.
if you
That whole
want.
area was. We went out to dinner the other night, and it was unreal. We couldn't find a place to go eat.
No.
Wow.
We literally couldn't. That's all right. We got
It's back.
an easy mix. Who was it? Was there a name to it? Oh,
I
okay.
think it's a Brandy.
Oh, Brandon. Okay, hey, that's all right.
No.
Hey, we like
It-
that.
it-
We like to get calls. Should put on sleep, but that's
No,
okay.
no, I wasn't hurt.
I tried doing mine on sleep too.
No stress.
Either it's
Same thing.
either nothing cut out or I can just edit something.
Sorry to the
hilarious into it.
viewers.
You can put like something funny over the screen, like with
That's true.
I'm pretty good
Oh,
with
that is good.
Some
We could
animation or
make a
something.
little edit too.
Eric
I'll
had,
talk
Eric
about
had
that
like a
later.
little champion. What you hit a grand slam at one of the tournaments?
You have any
Yeah.
video?
Wait,
Yeah,
so
do you
like-
have any videos? Can you?
yeah, but I can
Send me
go
that. Send me that.
Yeah,
Send me
look
that.
at
that.
I've been begging for
We're gonna
softball and volleyball
insert
content.
some highlights right here.
But I will
Yeah.
say, and kind of bringing it back to Eric having a,
Young cat.
Eric running softball. When I started playing softball, it was kind of wild because I had no idea. We were only playing kickball. Zach Diesman, and I don't know who he was playing with. I don't know if he was like playing on your team or something.
I think Zach was playing with us. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I guess y'all allowed me to play, but I had just started playing. We were in the playoffs. It's wild how heated playoffs get. Obviously, we kind of talked about that with Kearney last episode,
Yeah, I
but
heard shirts were
this-
flying.
Yeah.
but
Shirt
this
for
one just
flying,
got me
too.
thinking about how wild it has been where we're in the playoffs and having to deal with people just absolutely losing their minds over softball, and we love the passion, we love the excitement, we love the heat of it.
But we ain't on TV,
but
you
it's
know,
wild.
Right.
tone it down
We're
a
not
notch.
that. We're not
right?
that MLB.
This isn't Game 7, which that's a great question.
Right.
Do you guys do series for the playoffs, or no? Is it just one game, one and
No,
done?
it's just
Do you think
single
you'll ever do
elimination.
that, or? I feel like though. Well, I feel like it maybe
have to get with
not
the
be
networks on that,
possible
you know?
because didn't the one tournament go till like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.?
We did, so that was an all-day tournament, so that's a little
Okay.
bit separate,
Yeah.
right?
Alright.
So and it is hard to do, and I guess I can kind of speak off of that. Is the seasons are 9 weeks already,
Yeah.
so it's already long.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to put 4 seasons together, fall, winter, spring, summer,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard if you drag that out even longer and do
Mhm.
more. So that's why for now it is kind of like a here's your seeding, single elimination, run it, and then you're done. Because it is hard to get extra game series, all
Right.
this stuff in there. So it might be a little challenging to do that.
I got you. Yeah, I just didn't know if you guys did that out there or not. Like if you did like a 3-game series or
No, it's similar to kickball. It's a kickball format.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Very cool. All right, softball, kickball, a little bit. You play anything else in SARC, or have you played anything else?
So
We did have a wiffle ball league for a hot minute.
yeah, dude, I tried signing up for that, and then they didn't have enough the
We
one
didn't have
season,
enough.
and then
We
it
had
ended.
we had it for 2 seasons.
I tried doing that. It was going to be out at Wilmington or Wilmington Island or
Paulson. It
Paulson.
was at
They
Paulson.
Yeah,
have
I-
roaming, or they have wiffle ball on TV now.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
it's
I
on
would
at the
do
gym.
that. I would do the.
How do
wiffle
you
ball.
even do that? Do you play on like an actual field, or do you have to make your own?
Yeah, so just
So is it on
it's just a
smaller?
consolidated field.
Yeah.
We had when we were at Paulson, we had the 200-foot like that green fence that's out there.
Yeah.
We just put that up, and then we made foul lines. I think it was like 70 feet or something like that. And then I built some PVC strike zones by
Yeah,
myself,
That's
and you would just straight up play wiffle ball.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Isn't was that was the setup or the format was like it was like 5 on a team or 4 on a team or no?
I believe it was 4.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I thought the numbers were low, so I guess to
Wait,
answer
what
that
kind of
question,
scores
the
are we
field
talking?
was
So
Why do
small.
you have 4 people
How
on the
do you
team? Is it
play
like
that?
very high scoring?
Actually, it wasn't. It's very baseball-esque.
Really?
Yeah, so you're
Very,
looking
like,
like 5-4,
defensive.
3-2
It's hard to-
games.
I don't even know how
It's hard
to
to hit
run
the
those
wiffle ball.
bases. How far are the bases?
I believe it.
You
It's hard to hit the
so-
wiffle ball.
You don't actually run the bases. So we actually didn't run the bases. We used ghost runners, and we made zones. Basically, if you hit it in like front of the pitcher, it's like an out. As long as you fill it cleanly. If you hit it in like the second zone, it's a single. The second one after that, it's a double. And then anything from that zone to the fence in the air is a triple. And then everything over the fence is a triple.
Was there an
Or a home run,
umpire?
excuse
Was there
me.
an umpire for that?
No umpire.
Was there like a lot of arguing about calls?
Actually, there was not. Everyone was pretty honest about it. Yeah, we didn't really have
That's
any
so
issues
That's the wiffle
because
ball
everything
community
is
for
just, it's pretty much clear cut. The only thing you would need an umpire for is fair or foul.
Sure.
And it kind of rarely happened basically for a home run to see if it curved past the foul pole or not.
Right.
But it was fun. I wish we kept it going, but it
Who
just
was running it? Were you running it?
I was running it, yeah, but we just didn't have enough people.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
And it wasn't advertised as much either.
Right.
Well, we're working on that. We got some flyers. We're about to start putting up.
We do have flyers.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta
can hit
put
that
up.
on the screen right here.
Yeah, I'll
There's
shout
also-
out
The
to
edit
we
guy.
can.
Shout out to the guy that does the edit.
flyers.
can
Yeah,
do
shout
it.
out to that guy. I heard he works tirelessly
Shout out to the guy that does
Hey,
the
it's
edit.
to put this
We
pretty
appreciate
basic
it.
podcast together. But
Hey,
I think the QR codes are the future, boys. So like, if we can put some QR codes,
I think
out,
the
We do have-
QR codes
yeah.
are definitely
young folks
today.
are.
And we're gonna have
Yeah.
some stickers too that I gotta get. I have them ready. I just gotta.
I heard Brendan was actually cool getting the QR code tattooed on his body as long as you paid for it.
I don't even have that many tattoos. I only got tattoos on my arm.
You still got some real estate. We can figure something
Yeah,
out.
see some
on
right
your
there,
arms.
right there.
Yeah,
only on your arm.
yeah, only on my arm.
I'll have to pull that wedding picture as well.
All right.
So, Eric, you said you moved here from Greenville. Are you from Greenville originally? Is that where
Yep.
you were living before? Okay.
Yep.
Greenville, where'd you go to school?
Went to College-wise.
Anything?
Yeah, college-wise, I went to University of South Carolina Upstate, which is in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So first of all, I went to Greenville Tech for 2 years, and then I transferred to the 4-year. And then I got my degree in information systems.
And what do you do
Yeah.
for work?
I work at Gulfstream as a software developer.
So smartest guy on the couch for sure.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I'd say you're the smartest guy on the couch.
Yeah.
I'll speak for
Well,
you're good.
100%.
Yeah,
Smart
you're
dude,
good.
I
It's
usually
okay. You
say
can have that.
podcast.
It's probably in order 1, 2, 3. That's probably what I would say.
That's why I'm not on the couch.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. I mean, I would. Say
Yeah,
that.
no, we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people can kick a ball really far. Others are just
Really
extremely
good at
gifted.
contributing to
yeah.
society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good at actually doing stuff that matters. So, yeah.
How long have you been a Gulfstream?
Since 2014, so
6 or 7
Forever, yeah.
years.
12 years.
No, I don't think
yeah,
that
12 years
adds up.
now.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, coming on 12 years now. Yep.
I heard that Gulfstream was actually willing to let us use one of their office spaces as our next podcast studio. So,
We did do some rearranging in the office.
Really?
So, yeah.
well, if you
I
guys
may have put in a word for y'all.
if you
May
guys
have put in-
have an open corner office, let me know. I think we might be able to make something work there. But that's cool, man. South Carolina upstate, Greenville Tech. Greenville's a very nice city. I've been
I was
there.
about to touch
It-
on that, man.
it's grown a lot.
Yeah. Do you go back ever? Or?
We go pretty much once a month and once every 2 months to see my parents and my nephew.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
how familiar
Sounds like
are
a big dog.
you? Yeah. See, that's why I said third on the couch.
Phonics.
It's
Wait,
hard-
hooked
it's
on
Gaffney.
Gaffney, Gaffney, South Carolina. How?
Gaffney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think about that town? Like,
I mean, it's kind of small. The outlets out there.
yeah, the outlets are out there.
Yeah.
I went to college there in that town. I went to Limestone.
And then
so
they
that's
closed
why-
it down.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
That's why I was curious. I was like, I didn't know if you knew much because we'd always go to Greenville. So,
Yeah.
and I just remember Greenville was blowing up. I remember when I was
When I lived
in
there,
school.
it started to blow up, and then it just expanded
Yeah.
exponentially.
Mm-mm.
Like the Falls Park area is really nice. A bunch of good restaurants.
And then now, like being in Savannah and all that, would you say the softball, like SARC and all that, you think, like, do they have their own little thing going on up there? Would you say it's pretty big down here? Because I feel like the softball stuff is like huge down here. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I have a few friends, like my girlfriend, she's from Michigan, and all her friends, they play softball as well. And I was like explaining that to them. I feel like it's pretty big down here. So,
Yeah, I can't speak too much on the Greenville area because I never played softball up
Okay.
there.
okay.
I did look. I think there's a league out there. It's probably run. I think it's run through their county or city.
Okay.
But I know I've come across people that I've played against that have like their men's team, their co-ed team. They're in that area,
Mm.
so I assume there's probably a league out there.
Yeah.
But definitely down here it is getting bigger.
Yeah.
I would think, and I think that's honestly attributing us helping that. We have a pretty good reputation out here.
Yeah.
I would think for softball.
Yeah.
So speaking
So-
on softball being so big, you said you're on a travel team.
Mhm.
So tell us about that. Do you have folks like? Did you make that team? Did you get recruited? Did you bring folks from like the SARC league? Like what does that look like?
Yeah, so we actually made a softball team based off our kickball team. So it's a bunch of our kickball friends. We're like, let's just try softball because a bunch of us had played baseball before. And when we first started, we knew how to play, but our equipment wasn't the best. And because we didn't know what that role was about, we came out there with aluminum bats.
I say you got to get them loaded bats, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
Well, what kind
my.
of bat? Like, what's and that's I don't know. Was that not a good bat? Like aluminum? Okay.
It's not. It
What's a
wasn't
good
made
bat?
to hit a
'Cause I've only-
slow pitch softball. How about that?
Right,
Okay,
right.
slow pitch. Yeah.
I mean, we were tinging all over the place. And we're like, man, we actually probably need to buy a bat that's specifically for slow pitch softball because the ball actually dictates what kind of bat you want to use.
Yeah.
But pretty much we started doing that, and we're the Plantains now. And we're a travel co-ed team.
Plantain's kind of like a big banana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny
Is that a
enough,
play on Savannah Bananas? Or?
it is.
Yeah.
So my buddy back in 2017, we were looking for a new name. I don't remember what our name was before.
You're
It
gonna
was
get a cease and desist after this podcast.
Yeah, probably. Probably. We've used the Savannah Bananas logo a couple of times. How about that?
Plantains, to be clear.
Plantains.
To be clear.
Yeah, but my buddy was like, why don't we just call ourselves the Pooler Plantains? And this is back when the Savannah Bananas just started to like
Yeah.
That's
get
pretty
fame.
cool, man. Like, actually.
So like, let's do that.
That's pretty funny.
And we,
Hey, it
the
won't be
name's
long
kinda
before
stuck.
you guys are playing arenas too. You know,
Hey, we'll love that.
they're always looking for teams. So like, where do you guys travel?
The furthest we've traveled is Orlando, but we've been to Myrtle Beach a few times. We go to Rock Hill, North Carolina or South Carolina a couple of times.
Great city.
Where the heck's that?
Rock Hill?
Yeah,
It's what, an hour north of Columbia?
Shout out Mason Rudolph. He's from there.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
he is.
way.
Yeah.
It's a nice area. Very nice
Wow.
area. I love
Yeah,
Charlotte.
nice there.
Yeah, huge Panthers fan too. So keep pounding.
Dude, we can talk about
You a
that.
49ers fan or nah?
No.
No,
Panthers.
Charlotte 49ers, like the college team, Division One.
Oh.
There's a really good
Everyone's
one.
like,
there,
oh.
5-star.
I was like, no, he just said
Yeah.
Panthers.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about San Francisco. I was like,
Niner,
you went
you
to
know,
another
shout out
college.
Luke Sonnecker. Huh?
I thought you were talking about the San Francisco 49ers.
No, I'm talking about the real 49ers, Charlotte 49ers. baby.
Charlotte.
Yeah, shout out them.
Brendan's brother kind of plays for him, so
He sure does.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Put up a
he's
roster
big
picture.
time.
Yeah, we can pull up a roster picture of him.
Put up a roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss you.
All right, here, let's dig into some of these questions. So we've already kind of done half of these, but I think a good question now, since we've kind of dug into your history, was there like a moment where you realized like, oh my God, I'm doing this for real. I'm all in. I'm not ever going to stop playing SARC softball.
Oh,
You're like the moment that hooked you, I guess.
it's a good question.
I don't know if I had a moment. I think when I first started playing softball, in general, it kind of reignited the flame within me, just because I haven't played it. I didn't play any baseball since I moved here to Savannah until I started playing softball again. So I just fell in love with it again. I mean,
I think that's how it is with a lot of people, especially like former athletes. You get out there and you get that first, like, you had your first good game or like your first really competitive game, and you get that itch again. You're like,
right.
I was missing this.
Like the juice is
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
You're like, I didn't even know I needed this.
Right.
So I know exactly what you mean. That's awesome.
Like I look forward to Thursdays. I can't wait to get to Thursday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Well, kind of getting back to the sheet over here. Let's talk about the type of player you are. We talked about how you played in like when you were playing baseball, but like in softball, you play similarly. Like you also outfield, or do you play a different position now? Are you kind of like a team captain? Like, do you have a specific style of play?
So the Plantans are gonna hate this answer.
Oh,
So I am an outfielder, and I've
Yeah.
always played outfield. But we have so many good players on the team that are better than me in the outfield. But I started moving myself to first base, and they hated that I'm moving to first base. But
Why is that? They just miss you out there?
yeah,
They just like talking?
yeah. Shout out Jacob. Sorry, buddy.
shout out
Yeah,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Sorry,
This
little
is,
man.
He
This
misses
is-
you out there
Sorry,
in the
little man.
outfield. He misses you.
Formal apology.
Yeah, the left field buddy out there.
Yeah.
It is hard when you
Sorry,
you-
little buddy
you,
out there in
yeah.
left field.
you get used to somebody being beside you, and like you don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
Immediately.
It's just the chemistry.
Yeah,
You know,
going through it right now,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm going through it right now. with my
Sorry.
team. Yep.
I am
Yeah.
sorry
Do you feel more
about
pressure
that.
at first base?
no. I feel more natural because that's kind of where I played. I played there my junior year of varsity baseball, and then outfield my senior year. But I don't know. First base always felt
Was there a
comfortable.
lot
to
of
me.
like scooping? That's what always scared me about first base when I was a kid, is having
Yeah.
to catch balls that were like skidding
Scoop,
across
yeah.
the ground.
Yeah.
Man,
It's a little scary. You do the head flinch every now and
the
then.
head flinch, dude, one
Yeah.
of those things catch you in the
In the
shin.
wrong-
You
yeah.
never want to. Yep, you never want to play
Shin or
first base
higher,
again.
you never know.
You gotta act like you're not crying. Be like, yeah, I just need a second.
When you guys were talking about lefties too in the league, there's so many lefties that are smoking the ball.
Yeah.
So if you're playing
At
first,
first base,
you're like, all right, we got to back up just a little bit here, and you never know what kind of play it's going to be too. So it's like that dirt might not have been dragged.
That's right.
And
It's
next
a
thing
little
you
scary.
know, you're like, this is going to be perfect, easy, and it pops right up, and
It hits like
It's
a
smoking you in the
mound or
face.
Right off the
something.
dome.
Yeah.
for real.
Right off the dome.
That's why when I play first, I wear a mouthpiece.
Really?
So-
Really a good idea.
At the minimum, I'm not getting my teeth knocked out. I might lose an eye, but you know,
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't
Which-
know.
crazy story. If
Yeah,
you
tell
want
us
to hear about it.
We do. Talk
They're-
about it.
So there's these draft tournaments that it's called Smashers drafts, and they're run by Jason Kendrick. He's a former like conference player. But anyways, I signed up for these tournaments before, and I didn't sign up for this one. I believe it was in Valdosta or Dalton, Georgia, and there was an
Big
older
city.
gentleman that was playing the outfield,
Oh, gosh.
and he was out there, and a guy hit a fly ball to him, and he I don't know what happened, but he just missed the ball, and it hit him right in the eye, and he lost his eye.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
right-
maybe
like
we
right
should
there,
we should
or-
probably
Yeah.
cut that out, because maybe this will scare some of the people
Yeah,
that
that
want
might
to
scare
play
some people,
softball.
but-
You know,
That's-
he
that's
like
pretty
lost
gruesome.
it right there in the moment, or it was like maybe later they were like, yeah, we got to take this thing out. So I don't know
I
how
believe
I
he
would,
had surgery to
I don't know
because
how
he
I would
couldn't.
handle seeing an eyeball fall.
So it
No,
goes.
no. It just kind of like he just got hit in it. He didn't like lose his eyeball.
He's saying he can't see out of it.
He just couldn't see
Yeah.
out of it.
Okay.
It like damaged his cornea.
Retina
or
or-
retina.
yeah.
I hate that. So it goes back to not everybody can play.
Right.
You got to be cautious and careful when you're playing.
That's with all sports.
I mean, that's
what
why
I
I
signed-
signed,
that's why I
signed the waiver, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's why we
That's
signed the waiver,
That's
baby.
right.
To see if
That's
just have a
right.
cool eye
That's right.
patch.
Yeah.
So what?
See, at least have like a cool eye patch.
Yeah, I mean he's got a prosthetic eye in. So
See, I feel like if I lost an eye, I'm rocking the eye patch.
yeah, didn't mean to get like super down on the podcast, but
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
We'll just end it there. We'll just end it there.
Yeah, we'll
folks.
just,
See you next
it's
week.
great having you on, Eric.
it just triggered a moment. I was like, oh, by the way,
So yeah, a couple more just kind of like basic questions. So what do you enjoy the most about SARC and what keeps you coming back every season?
I guess the cool thing about it is just meeting new people. Honestly, I mean, being the director, I get to talk to all sorts of people that don't even know their names, but they know me. So I just start to try to put names to faces and just start talking to them about, hey, how'd you find us? You know,
You're like, hey, I'm the director, senior director of softball. Nice to meet you.
I mean, I don't kind of, I guess.
That's what I would do. That's what I would
They're
do.
like,
I don't
hey,
try
can
to
I buy
flaunt
some
the title,
balls off
but-
of you?
Yeah.
Can I buy some balls, please?
yeah. Yeah.
Like-
I get a lot of that.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting on my free agent T-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of that too.
It's up. Brent's coming. I promise.
But
Just a little late.
yeah, but it's just like just for the love of the game, really. To be
Love of
honest,
the game.
just keep playing, keeps you active. You know, I don't want to be sedentary. What sedentary? Is that-
Sedentary, that's the
sedentary?
right word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna pull that up on the screen. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. So
Yeah, some
put
of the
a
fans may not
definition
know
in
that.
there.
yeah,
That's
for
right.
me,
Yeah.
for some of the other viewers that are like me. So
It means not active for those of you who are confused by that word.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the same team?
No, Eric.
No.
Eric did allow me to play with him for a handful of
And then he
seasons,
was
and
like, yeah,
then
you're not
Mhm.
good enough. We gotta
And
move
then
you
We
I-
did
upgrade."
win a championship together.
we
Really?
did.
Yeah.
And then I actually bumped down into like a B League team, and I played with.
You were playing with Lewis, right?
Yeah, I think
Or-
Lewis was playing, Jane Knox,
shout out,
Yeah.
shout out
Jake
Knox.
Roberts. Like it was
Shout out
just a
Jake
huge mix.
Roberts.
Aaron
Shout out
Osborne.
Aaron.
Like we had a team of you had a huge mix of people that like
Really
played
good people
mixture-
first
right.
into it.
Right.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun, but we were competitive. Like we didn't win every game, but we were out there having like crazy
Oh,
fun.
I heard the roster. That's a competitive roster.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
I'm
mean,
sure
and
it
it is, and we weren't crazy good at all, but it was to where like they just wanted to put a team together, and I was like, screw it, like
Yeah.
because I
Just
had
play
just
with the
started
friends,
playing,
yeah.
and I started playing with Eric's team, and I loved that, and that's where because it took me a second to be like Thursdays, okay, I'm gonna go play softball. Like
Mhm.
it was fine, but then I wasn't like now, like I just like you, it's like. I look forward to Thursdays just as much as I look forward to Fridays with kickball and Sundays with kickball. Like Thursdays is, Friday Junior for me, and I'm like stoked to get
Gets
out
the
there
weekend
and compete.
started.
And then
Yeah.
plus, just as similar as we have the teams that we compete with now, is like that helped add more competition to it. Because it's like, you're a top dog on softball. Your team
Mhm.
is always in the championships, always competing at the
rivalries.
highest level.
Right.
Yeah.
So now
It's always our
trying to
teams
get
generally, yeah.
them somebody to rival, and then it helps them prepare for their tournaments too. So, it's just kind of one of those things.
So how many championships have you won?
I've
Too
won-
many to count.
No, actually, we've only won 3. The Plantains only won 3.
Well, I feel
Hey,
like
you won last
low
season.
key. I mean,
Yeah.
low key. I think Brent's team. You guys be win. Like it looks like you guys win a lot. Is
We-
that am I? No, I'm not like saying that'd be funny guy or nothing. Like I'm pretty sure it looks like from pictures and stuff. At least you're competing or in the
We do
championship.
compete, but it's kind of been it's been interesting because we kind of merged a little bit with a couple players from one of the other teams that is super competitive with you guys, and they had been playing for a long time. They hadn't put a team in a while, so we put the Megan Samuel team,
Yeah,
Ben's
yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
together, and then
Mhm.
before that, Ben Tudo had a team,
Mhm.
and I had joined that one up. And I mean, they're just always competitive. So I mean, we do what we can. Unfortunately,
yeah.
we've rivaled you guys in the last couple.
I think we've
championships.
alternated championships. His team wins one. The next season, my team wins
Yeah,
it.
that's
The next
what-
season, his
yeah.
team wins it.
Yeah.
And this is A-League, by the way. This is not like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we're not winning the whole A.
But yeah, I got
We're
you.
competing at the
Yeah.
highest level.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You guys should start calling like B League, AAA, C League, AA,
That would be pretty cool.
A
That would
League,
be
the
pretty
major
cool.
leagues.
The C League
The
The
majors.
C League teams love it out there, for sure. They're
there
just
to have
chilling.
fun.
You mean double A?
They're-
Are you talking
yeah,
about double A?
Double A. My bad.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
just there to
My bad,
watch
yeah.
the butterflies.
They're
Know how
chilling.
it goes.
Is there
They're
anything with softball though you're wanting to incorporate, or anything that kind of you want to try to do, or I don't know, because I know like with kickball, like do you guys have just a straight up draft league right now? Is there anything
So I
you're
was about to
trying
say,
to?
if we wanted to do something, it'd be draft. That'd be the next big one. We
Okay.
had a draft season for 1 year back when Waddle had the SARC.
How was that? Did it go well? Like, was there a lot of people that signed up?
We did
or-
have a lot of people sign up. It's hard finding girls again.
Yeah.
But I think we would just have to promote where it's like the first season would just be girl captains again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just try to go from there.
So that's the one
Um,
thing though you're like, I want to try and incorporate out there is like a draft league.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Just trying to find a time and date and place for it.
Okay.
So
Cool.
And then we
Yeah.
do have a fun little ordeal popping off right now with this league because we have an open field.
that's right. That's right. We're having a home run derby, which is the finals is tomorrow.
Oh. You
So
gotta
we
do it.
had, I think, 10 or 12 participants. And the leaders right now are, I think they've hit 11 home runs.
Yep.
And it was cumulative over 4 weeks.
Is Alpha in that or no?
I didn't hit. I
You
didn't
didn't hit?
swing. No.
Oh.
I wanted
He's a
to.
contact hitter.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I
All
wasn't
about getting
sure.
on base,
I am.
efficiency.
I am. Yeah. I
With
did.
that speed,
He
yeah.
loves
I
getting
did the
on
same
base,
thing
bro.
Eric does. I just accidentally hit him.
That's right.
And I'm like, dude, I did not mean to do that. It just happened. Because I'm like trying to, spin around the base pass.
So
and-
it's the
Yeah.
amount of home runs during the year qualifies you for it, and then
Right.
you guys are gonna have one night where it's just like.
We took the top
Straight up
5,
derby.
and then
And
it's
is it
straight
just
up
one round for
one
everybody?
round.
Bro,
So
who's hitting nukes out there? Who's at the top? Do you know who's at the top of the leaderboard?
Yeah,
or-
so the top 5 right now are Jordan Nugent, Jacob Doherty, Sean Lawrence, Kenson Powell, and I'm forgetting the last guy. This
That's
one
all
in
right.
general.
That's
Straight
all
up.
right.
So
Hey, that's a
we-
good
we
little
can-
so
we
list.
can
top
edit that.
five.
Yeah,
So
it's the
top five will be.
2 of them are on his team. 2 of them are on
Yeah,
his
So
two
two of them are on the
If that,
team.
if that tells you.
That's
Competing.
And you can bring your
Are
own
those
pit.
balls juiced then? Are you guys juicing the balls, or what's going
We're
on
about to
over
find
there?
out during the home
Tommy
run
Odom.
derby,
is
you
the
guys.
la-
Tommy,
Tommy
of
Odom.
course, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out Tommy, man.
Yeah.
You know he's
Yeah,
probably
we
gonna win the
forget about
derby. I'd
Tommy.
put
Yeah.
money on him.
I wish he would
I'm
still
putting my money
umpire
on
with
that.
us for kickball.
Tommy's won a couple derbies, if I'm not mistaken.
He has.
If
Wait.
I'm betting, just because
Is
you guys
Tommy the
forgot
guy
his
that
name, I
has-
bet
is
I
he the
put
big
all my
guy?
money on Tommy.
Big guy wears glasses.
Is he the one that's been umping a little bit here and there on Sundays at
Yeah.
kickball?
That's
yeah,
Tommy.
He used to umpire.
Then yeah, shout out Tommy. I got
he used to
one
umpire.
band on
He
him
actually
tomorrow.
won. So we had a tournament. Was it the draft tournament last year, or we just
I
had
think
a
it was
normal
St. Patrick's.
tournament?
I think it was St. Patrick's.
So I think St.
Yeah.
Patrick's Day last year, we also had a home run derby, guys and girls,
Mhm.
actually, which was pretty fun. But he ended up winning that. So
So bro hits bombs.
he does.
Tommy
He
hits
is.
bombs.
He hits it
does.
pretty
That's
hard.
what he goes out there
Good for
for.
Tommy, man.
He
Shout out
smokes
Tommy.
it. Dude,
I
such a
love
good
Tommy
guy.
Johns.
Yeah.
And
Such a good
I have
guy.
to give a shout out to my buddy Jacob.
Oh.
So you guys been at Paulson, right?
Yep.
In that
Yeah.
field that faces the highway.
Yeah.
The,
No way. He hit a car?
no, last week he hit a ball, and we were watching it, and it kept going, and it literally hit that guardrail. The guardrail.
Yeah.
You heard a ting. And
That's
it wasn't.
awesome.
It wasn't the fence by the road. It was.
I
the,
love
Yeah.
that.
it was the
That's
guardrail by
pretty
the
great.
highway.
So like
Yeah.
another 5 feet were hitting
So
the car.
bro smoked
Yeah.
one.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
It
it
awesome.
was actually insane. And I wish I had a video.
We
of
got to
it.
get the that's what I was going to ask you. We got to get the camera out there.
You
Get some
do,
red-
you
meta
do go live
glasses.
though.
You got the meta glasses?
Yeah, you
I
go
do go
live
live.
on softball.
Yeah, when my team plays on Thursdays, I do go live.
Do you like edit it and like put a bunch of cool clips together?
I'm not that advanced yet.
Just send it to me. I can do it.
Yeah, he's like our edit guy.
We do need
Oh, yeah.
like
more
a
softball
guy.
stuff, and that's
Yeah.
also, I guess that leads us to a good point too. Is that's also something that we thought this would be great for, is to start integrating the people that don't necessarily play all the sports to meet and greet and know everybody that's playing. You know, say if you only play softball or you only play volleyball, you don't necessarily know everybody that plays kickball.
Right.
And but the reverse is not true, because if you play kickball, more than likely you play one of the other sports. So
Mhm.
we thought that was cool to kind of start integrating everybody. The inclusivity of SARC is, I mean, literally the community-based ordeal where we're trying to make sure everybody knows everybody. But we know that that's kind of not always the case, because
We're trying.
We're
trying.
That's right. Because
One roof at a time,
Literally
baby.
podcast. So.
Because
Shout out Brendan.
They
He put a-
definitely they may
he put a
not know
return on
Tyler and they may
Eric's
not
roof.
know Brendan, and same with
Oh, they know us
volleyball.
now.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I
that's what we're trying to
know you
get.
guys until today.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
it was the first
That's
time.
actually a lie. You just lied on the pod.
Yeah.
no,
No, I just said
we just scrapped this whole thing.
besides Brendan.
Yeah. So
Did tell him
it's
the
crazy.
roof.
No, I
Yeah.
told him to repair. He opted for the repair, which that's why I asked. I was like, "How's it going?" And he said, "Good." So that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's holding up, baby.
I love it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but like I think when you're speaking of videos, the turtles or the shell shockers, his name's EJ, and he has the glasses that
Motor
record
glasses.
stuff, and he actually does a bunch of clips of his softball team too.
We need those.
And
That's what
they're-
I'm saying.
they're
We gotta
like
reach
being
out.
Swag
elite,
has
so
that.
that's
Tyler, we got to
We need to
reach
get
out.
that on the Instagram page for another 12 likes.
he makes actual
you know?
like real, I think TikToks and stuff too. So it's,
Well, and that's the thing with softball. Adult softball is super popular on Instagram and TikTok. So like,
It is.
wouldn't
It
be hard
is,
to
dude.
hashtag
It
it and then
is.
get a bunch of people to see it. Kickball, not so much, but
yeah,
you start putting some clips out there, you can definitely gain some. I
We-
feel like some traction.
We do have to find a way though to advertise like the yellow ball, because like I was telling Brent last week when I was over at the complex for soccer, I went and played. Shout out Brendan, he went and played soccer last week.
I want to go watch him.
No, they
was already done.
There was people talking. They were like, this guy was like, "Oh, I can't play in this game at whatever." He's like, "I got kickball," and the guy's like, "No way, that sounds sick." So I was like, listen to them talk about that, but we need to figure out and find out a way to kind of advertise it a little more, because I
Well,
think
if
when
any
people
of my
think kickball,
followers
they
with
think
a
that.
ton of followers want to repost stuff, that might help. Because
They just think it's the big red
Instagram
ball.
base. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So if they saw some clips about how like
Oh,
quick
that's
that
true.
yellow ball goes, it might. Some
Yeah.
people might be like, "What's going on with that?"
We
Yeah,
need to
maybe
make a
we
little
could-
hype video for
Yeah,
softball,
yeah.
volleyball,
No, yeah.
Kickball, volleyball,
Yeah, like
poker.
some slow mos
Right.
on
Yeah.
some chip throws.
Looking at Melvin Shades, like we're playing.
Hey,
That'd be
legit.
sick.
But yeah, dude. If you have any content, please throw it my way or get it to Brent.
Yeah, we'll start
Stuff
working on
together
that.
and
That'll be
start-
good.
yeah. I actually run the travel team has a Facebook page, the Poor Plantain softball page, and that's where all our content is.
Okay.
But yeah, I can
How
definitely
many
send you some
thousands of
stuff.
followers do you guys
So
have?
are you trying to just tell them go to the page? Is that what
No,
you're
no,
trying to
no,
tell
no, no.
He's like, yeah, it's already
Well, I'm
up.
trying-
Yeah, it's
I'm trying
kind of
to
already
plug
up
my
on
page
its
a
own
little bit.
page.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you follow me. By the way.
Yeah. Make sure it's on its own page.
Yeah, that goes two
Everybody
ways.
follow
That goes two
everybody.
ways. Yeah, the
Yeah.
podcast, we're hurting for followers right now. So
Yeah, maybe
Actually,
we can
don't know
promote
how
each
many
other.
followers we have. To be honest, I haven't checked.
is it, I mean, how long have you guys been a team?
We've been a team a couple years, but the page just came up late last year.
Do you guys have like a local sponsor for the team?
That's a good point. I'm sorry I didn't even mention her. Our team is sponsored by Glory Days Vintage.
You're welcome.
Yo,
Thanks, Ella.
there it
Thanks,
is.
Glory Days.
Let 'em
Appreciate
you.
you.
Know.
Yeah, link down below. Link down. Below.
Yeah, couch her on Brian.
Edit guy's gonna do that.
I think she's behind the store. Something I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm not gonna say it. But she's in another store.
Awesome.
Great vintage stuff. So you're looking for like 80s, 90s type gear. Hit her up.
Yeah, shout out.
Sick. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Alright.
it.
Do we want to do like a quick lightning round?
Yeah.
All right, so I
Run
don't
it
want
up.
I don't want you to think about these questions. I just
Don't
want you to
think?
tell
Just
Oh,
answer.
man.
You just gotta answer,
think
bro.
too
My job is thinking, man.
Don't
we
think
did this
too
with
hard.
we did this with Kearney, and Kearney gave us just a bunch of good, well thought answers.
Yeah,
so,
Kearney's also the man. So
so this is kind of just like let's go with softball since that's what you play. The first question is who talks the most trash.
Who talks the most trash? Wow.
one,
too many to choose
two,
from.
3, 4,
There's-
5. Eric, let's go.
Softball.
There's
You
a
know-
lot of good ones.
Come on, man. I know
guess
you're thinking of
He's
one
in a
right
political
now. You just
position.
won't say it.
he's
Yeah.
he's a director.
He's literally, I can see him
I
thinking
know,
about
right?
it. He just
I
won't
got
say
one
it.
in my mind.
You got one in your mind? I can't think of anybody right off the rip.
Well, Brent, go ahead and say it and see if Eric was maybe thinking
think
of it.
I can think of people on my team,
Well, the
but I'm not
Lightning's
sure if
gone.
it's
We're already at
talking
the Thunder at this point.
trash.
Think about like
Thunder's
who
already
chirps
coming.
the most.
Yeah.
So think about it that, or chirps at the umpires the most.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if I want to say
Today,
that.
Junior, let's go.
That's all right.
We gotta change
I'll
the
say-
lightning round questions because we're getting the same
Yeah,
answers.
come on.
I'll say one person. Marcus Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Marcus loves to talk out there.
Marcus, calm
He-
down a little bit, but
Yeah, calm down,
He is
Marcus.
loud.
Or turn,
I
actually
love it.
turn it
High
up.
Shout out,
Turn it up.
Marcus.
See, but I
Yeah,
like
turn
that
it
one
up.
because it's high energy. He's all over the place. He's
Yeah.
ready
Shout
to
out,
rock
Marcus,
and roll.
man.
He's
Right.
gets
Come on now.
excited out there. So
Right. Right.
that's a good one.
All right, next question. Top of your head. If you could choose, who do you like playing with the most?
playing with the
Yeah.
most.
Who's your favorite teammate?
You sitting on this couch.
Or not even your favorite teammate, like someone on another team that you love to play with.
I will shout out to my shortstop, Shane.
Shane.
Shout
because
out
Shane McKelvin, because he's been with me literally since the inception of the Plantains like 7 years ago.
That's awesome.
7, 8 years ago.
So he's
6
like
or 7
he's
years
like
ago.
your second-hand man.
He doesn't speak. He is quiet. But when he speaks, it's the funniest shit you ever heard in my life.
I love
he's just
that
a
so
silent
much.
killer.
We literally call him the silent assassin in our chat.
I mean, you got to kind of be cold to play shortstop, I think.
Yeah. Dude's a stud out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just does his job. Like,
Shout out Shane, man.
Honestly, yeah. He's literally a super great role player.
yeah.
And he dressed up as an astronaut, wasn't it?
He
for,
did.
For
He
Halloween.
did.
It was
That's
awesome.
crazy.
We've had a couple
Wait, how
concert
do you dress
concerts
up
out
as an
there.
astronaut? Like that's
Well, it was
like
Halloween.
a whole astronaut.
I'm
get
sure
up?
we have a picture. We'll make sure we get
we'll
it.
throw a picture
Tell
up
him.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw the picture up there.
Throw it
Also,
up
throw up
there.
a picture of my brother. His name's Shane, so we can just kind of confuse the viewers. But he listens to this, so
Dude, that's awesome.
So,
Yeah.
all right,
That's a great
going
one.
off
yeah,
of
Shane's
that,
a great name.
Who do you hate playing against the most?
It's
It could
probably
be a
this
team.
No, it's probably this guy. This guy's team.
Brent or his team?
I hate it and I love it.
I know exactly.
He likes that energy, baby.
That's
you like
right.
that
I know,
energy.
I know.
You want to
I
beat
know
him.
exactly
It's
what you mean.
frustrating, but it's competitive.
You just want to
and
beat him.
That's right.
We get out and about.
Yeah.
We try, and I
Yeah.
can't take credit to that because it's not my team. But Samuel and Ben and all of them, they always put that team together, and it's a lot of fun because we are trying to be as competitive as possible,
Mhm.
and we're definitely going to chirp, and it's going to be an exciting game, and we might be up 7-0 in the championship and think we got it in the bag, and then we turn around and lose it to this
Crap the
guy
bed.
right
That's
here,
right.
which has literally happened.
And Brent's one of those win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat kind of guys.
Oh,
So is he like
that
that?
is-
At,
that is so not true.
Is he like that at softball too, or just
No,
kickball?
no. We actually don't have too many issues out there.
Yeah.
So
We take advantage when we can,
We might have to
but
start checking some of those bats.
that's only because we are just spinning the bases when people are not paying attention.
yeah,
That's really all it is.
Can you steal out there?
No.
That's
we cannot.
Okay.
There is an association that you can steal. It's the Freedom Association. So I think when the ball hits either the plate or wherever it lands, you can take off.
That's interesting.
I never played it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How do you even
I feel
defend
like that
stealing
y'all
yourself?
scores would be 35 to
You better have a good
34.
catcher.
They're already like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Is there, I'm
saying. It'd be
assuming there is
double.
a catcher in y'all's league.
Yes.
Insane.
Do you guys just have like a bucket of balls and you just throw a bunch of balls, or does the catcher throw the ball back every single time?
So teams bring their own balls to hit. So they just use their team's balls or the other team's balls, I should say.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question on the lightning round. It's a similar question. Who would you least like to see in a championship game?
Least like to see?
Yeah.
So basically the same question.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same question.
who would
I
you
kind
like?
of want to find this lightning round.
But
I don't
actually-
know. I don't know because maybe you like. Do you like playing against them? I don't
do,
know.
but
Yeah.
the team that always gives the Plantains trouble is Ramrod. It's Carl.
See, yeah, that's a good
Carlson,
answer. then,
Sean
Yeah.
Perry,
Nervous. They make you nervous.
Brandon
when you
Riddle.
go up against them.
It's
Zach
It's like the
Milan.
space dudes with
For
alcoholics.
some reason, we always play
Kryptonite.
we literally always play the closest
records.
games, and they more times than not upset us in the
Hey,
playoffs.
sometimes you play
They
down
beat-
to your
they beat-
competition.
Yeah.
More often than not,
No, that's
we beat them a couple times the past couple seasons, but before every time we played in the playoffs, got smoked.
You
pipe
said
dream.
Sean Setters was on that team?
He
Sean
is
Sayers on
Dude,
the
Sean
team.
Setters.
I didn't realize he was a multi-sport
Sean.
athlete.
hitting
Yeah.
Nomsky.
No way. Sean
Yeah.
used to play
I mean-
baseball?
Bro, it's him. He used to
Probably.
play basketball too.
Really?
Yeah.
He can
Dude, he
hit that
plays
thing.
all the sports, and he's a great photographer. Super sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Sean, man.
He had a lot
Yeah.
of constructive criticism for it.
Yeah, he did have a lot of stuff to say about that.
That-
You know what? I take the shout out away. You know what?
All right, last lightning round question. One
Just
word to
kidding,
describe
Sean.
yourself as a SARC player.
I hope energetic. I guess.
Energetic?
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
good
I'm always
answer.
talking
Okay,
out there.
okay.
Always yelling, either at myself or my teammates.
Sounds like we got to get you on the mic'd up.
Yeah, we do got to
Ooh,
use
that
that.
would be
though.
I'm actually serious. I kind of want to do that. I want to get like just a little
Yeah.
clip on mic.
I need to get that, bruh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
There's
That'd
some
be pretty
characters
good.
out there for sure. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty sick.
I think we could put like a pretty good little compilation together.
I'd be straight up barking for 2 hours.
I mean, you already do that.
No, I just would be literally
You're pretty
barking.
much on my mic when I have my GoPro on. It's just like a Brendan Kelly mic'd up.
Yeah.
You guys talk more than I do on that thing.
That'd be
Good
wild.
times.
Tyler, I guess to add on to that too is one good question would be, what would you say to players that are on the fence about
No pun
wanting to
intended.
join a league, whether that's softball, volleyball, kickball? What do you think is the most, I don't know, thing that people would enjoy if they were to join SARC or the community or a sport? What would be like a word of advice to try and get them over the edge to actually commit?
Honestly, just to just do it. I mean, because I was
Shout out
previous.
Nike.
I was gonna say we might have to put like a little
Yeah,
copyright.
yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
shout out
right
Nike.
there.
man.
We're gonna get in a lot of trouble this episode.
And we're fine.
Another
I'm
cease
gonna
and
get
desist.
quoted.
Like
Demonetized.
if you're looking just to make new friends, just have fun, there's no better place to do it. Growing up, I was pretty reserved. Like I was shy. I wouldn't be
Same.
doing this right now, to be honest with you.
Same. I
I'd
was the
be
same, man.
sweating bullets right now. But I just took that leap into flag football and just put myself out there, and it's just bettering yourself, in my opinion, too. Like come out of your shell, try something new. Even if you hate the sport for a season, so you can say you tried it. You may have met some people, can meet a girlfriend, a boyfriend, your future wife, husband.
A
You
lot of
never know.
relationships happening out there, ladies and
Yeah.
gents.
But
I
they're
am
not
gonna lie.
happening.
I've
With
had a lot of
anybody
trouble
in
on my
this
team too.
room
It's
that
like
needs it.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so it sounds
y'all
like
looking at me.
you could be matchmaker for my buddy over there. He's down 5 pounds. He's down to 255. Like, what can we
I'm glad
do?
everyone else is finding success.
Yeah.
Well, come on Thursdays.
Yeah, come
So
on.
yeah, I think I need to
Start
start
scope
playing
out.
all the different sports.
I agree.
So I wanted to ask, like, if you want to get into softball, are there free agent positions? And if so, like, is that like they put a free agent team together, or is it if the teams that are already there need extra players, they pull from a free agent pool?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we put the free agents together to make a free agent team.
Okay,
What division are they in?
probably be.
Actually, B or C.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was just curious.
Yeah,
if
this-
you kind of.
you guys have
This
to-
past season, we had 2 free agent teams.
Oh,
And
wow.
what was cool about it, too, is we had players in the league be the captains and coaches
Hmm.
to help them get acclimated to the rules and the flow of the game.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's always awkward, right? You're a bunch of 15 people come together and you're like, hey, I'm so-and-so. And you just kind of look at each other like, hey, what do you play? And then no one
Yeah.
really wants to put the lineup together, you know?
Yeah.
But if you have somebody's experience, it's kind of helps that.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about it.
It's awesome
I know, but
because
It's fun.
Yeah, you need to just do it.
Yeah.
literally.
I'll play if you play.
But I can say that has been a huge help of
Kickball's my thing,
getting
man.
the people that don't know each other, but somebody that's already acclimated with the system and how SARC runs and how softball is, being played, because the rules can be challenging to understand if you've never even played softball or baseball once before, but are trying to get involved in it. Having that person kind of lead you and create everything has been dramatically changing to the free agent teams and actually wanting to bring people back because now they're winning the league and competing and being better than teams that are playing all the time. So
Listen, I'll play, but if somebody comes at me with their shirt off, I'm never coming back. I'll tell you that right now.
pretty sure we've gotten that handled. So nice stress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
we're good. We
turn
got
around
that.
and run in the other direction.
He's an alderman, so chill out. All right. So watch it.
I wear my GoPro for safety reasons to take a body cam. Okay, I will expose somebody if they charge me a softball. Plus, there's bats. There's no bats in kickball. If somebody's coming at you in kickball, all they got is their hands up. Softball, no thanks.
Yeah, it's a little extra piece of equipment there.
Are people bad about slinging the bat after the hit? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you had like a big hit, and then as they run, they sling. I got so
would
much trouble for that
definitely
in
do
Little
that.
League.
I would definitely
The-
be
I got
that
trouble for
guy
that all
out
the
there
time.
that
A
throws
lot
the
of
bat.
I'll say inexperience just because you're not used to that motion of just letting go.
Bam!
No, I would probably
Yeah.
be the guy that, like Big Poppy or whatever, when he throws that bat up or whatever type
You
thing.
are
Like
not
I mean,
that would
we
be
get a
me.
lot of bat flipping.
Well, I'd be like
out there.
McGregor walking to first type thing. Like, yeah, I'd probably be all about that.
Brendan actually pimped home running kickball the other day.
Oh
I had
yeah.
never seen it happen before. It ended up being a ground rule double, I think.
Yeah, well, it was.
Did you
he
like the Sammy
pimped it.
Sosa hop or something?
And I was like,
Nah, I
this is
just
the
kinda,
coldest
you
thing
know,
I've ever
dizzy
What
seen
do you
in my
mean, like
life.
a pimp walk
It
up
was
to the
awesome.
ball? Or-
No, after he kicked it, he's like, I know I kicked it out.
Yeah, dude, I freaking hossed it. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, but it still bounced out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the
but
wind
with
was
your
blowing
left
and
foot
it
is kind of unreal. I mean, that'd be like,
Your other
hey,
one the other day went further. It didn't bounce out because it was so close to the fence that it hit the fence as soon as it bounced.
yeah, and we're
That's the
sitting
one
there
I
with the
got on
left foot
video.
too, though. Like, we going right foot, left foot,
Switch kicker?
third leg. What?
You're a
He
switch
is.
kicker?
Switch it, yes. It just depends on mood. I'm
you
in.
ain't the
like if
guest,
I'm
dude. We're
playing
not
Tyler
talking about
Stein,
you.
we shouldn't. Yeah.
That was
kind of like Larry Bird,
that was a
saving
tough
my
L.
left, type
I
thing.
could never kick the kickball, to be honest. If I
Really?
kicked it, I just happened to kick it.
Were you a
to
male
his butt.
bunter?
I was a bunter.
Oh,
You're
got a
pretty
couple
fast
on
on the
this
bases.
couch.
Yeah.
You're pretty fast on the bases.
What you should
Back in the
do.
day.
I actually haven't been bunting that much lately, so
Yeah, you really haven't.
I've been in positions where I'm not able to. So
I'm assuming
That's
there's
awesome.
no bunting in softball.
Not on purpose.
swinging
No.
bunts.
Can you bunt?
No, you can't.
Okay.
No,
Because
on-
then
on
someone would have to
accident.
play up, and then that's super dangerous to have someone playing up.
Yeah.
You get hit in the mouth or something.
Right. No bunting.
Okay.
And for reference, we do have a net in front of the pitcher's mound. So
Dude, I saw a video on Instagram.
that
Not of
helps.
SARC.
Dude.
A guy got smoked in the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, my brother was just talking about that,
And
and, I was like, I
batter
saw
went-
that too.
The batter like went straight down and was
But
just
the
like
guy
put his head
was
in his
like, the
hands.
guy was like, the caption was like, man, they should have had a net there. And the dad was like,
That's tough.
right there.
I will
bro.
That's
never-
terrible.
Bro did that.
I'll
bro.
never pitch in softball. It's the defense pitches to you, right? Like it's not your own pitcher that's pitching to you in softball.
Didn't Randy get rocked though by one?
Yeah. So this other team that's pitching to
So
you.
the rest
Yeah.
is okay.
Didn't that happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it has happened once.
That's scary
Yeah.
stuff, bro.
Yeah, he got hit in the jaw, right? He had to get his jaw
dude,
wired
that
shut.
was scary.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
don't think
I'd
get-
lose so much weight.
Didn't get behind it quick enough, right?
No, just sometimes
Wasn't
just
trying
allow
to-
you just
He was pitching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Playing
That's
in
what
the
I was-
field.
No,
Mhm.
bro
Yeah.
was pitching.
Yeah, no way.
yeah.
Those things
Kinda-
come back quick, man. Hey, and being a pitcher, man, that's a skill right there.
It is.
Because that's probably one of the hardest positions in softball.
It's hard to. It's almost like cornhole, where you're trying to get into the hole.
Mm.
It's kind of hard.
Mad respect to that.
Yeah.
for sure.
You'll never see me
For sure,
pitching
man.
or playing the infield.
Yeah.
Nope.
And it's a strike if it hits the plate.
If it hits the plate, it's a ball.
Really.
But there's an area.
It's got to go like up and down, right?
Right. It's got to go up, 4, down, or no higher than 10 feet, and then it's got to. We have
How
a
are
mat.
you?
We have
How
a
are
mat
you
now.
tracking that though? How are you?
Yeah,
tra-
man.
The umpire, it's kind of their discretion to a degree,
Okay.
but
Okay.
they should know what 10 feet is.
It's got
it's
to
like
cross
the-
a certain
it's like-
level.
Yeah, it's like I'm like 6 feet plus a bat, which
Like
is
if
3.
you can dunk a basketball, you know what 10
Right.
feet is.
Right. Yeah. But we
Oh,
have the
shout
mats
out-
out there now.
shout
So
out
if it
Tyler,
hits
you can
this
dunk.
orange mat with the right height, it's a strike.
So you guys put mats over the plate and everything. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's like behind the plate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Cool. I feel like we could do a whole episode just on softball
You
rules.
just have to see it. Oh, you can 100%.
Yeah.
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 For a lot of them.
Well,
Well, hey, I mean, we ran through a bunch of questions. Is there anything else you want to plug? Is there anything else that you feel like you want to tell the people?
I think we touched base on everything.
No pun intended. We're getting one of those every
Shit on my
episode.
baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. It'd be cool to see dodgeball back. I forgot to mention I played dodgeball for like 2 seasons when we had that.
That'd be cool.
wow. That'd be sick.
Time.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Tournament time.
Yeah. That'd be pretty sick. But other than that, appreciate y'all having me. You know?
Yeah, man.
Dude, it was awesome
Shout out to
having you on.
the
here.
plantain. Shout out
Yeah.
to the plantain.
That's right.
Shout out
Yes.
South Shore getting you right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Eric, glad
We
we, were able
appreciate
to
you.
have you on and give us a little insight on some of the old school stuff
Yeah.
that used to be played and
Mhm.
flag football and dodgeball and wiffle ball and
Brent's like, now I got 3 more sports I got to
Yeah.
add. to
Yeah,
that."
you're like- he's
every,
like-
every episode
He's
he's,
He's like,
adding
thanks
another
for bringing
sport.
that up, Eric. You're the man.
There
Cool,
was,
yeah,
there
no,
was
my
bubble
workload just
soccer
tripled.
too for a hot minute.
bubble soccer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Evan Davis was telling me about that.
Yeah, too many ACLs twice.
Yeah,
we're
that's
getting
why I
left
said I
to
would
right.
never do that. I would never
you
do
wouldn't catch
that.
me doing that.
Yeah,
No shot.
Yeah.
I
I
would
would chills
watch
off
you
of that
guys
one.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it was super hot too.
That'd be hilarious
Oh,
to
it had
watch.
to be, right? I mean, you got the
Yeah,
big
Kevin
thing
Davis,
on.
we got to get him on here.
Dude,
that
he's
would
been
be
around
good.
since I think he said 2009.
So you got,
Sark's doing
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
See,
older than I have been here then.
Yeah. We're getting the elders on first. That's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
the OGs,
That's
Well,
right. One episode at a time.
one
That's
episode
right.
at a time,
That's
baby.
right.
I like
But
Yeah,
it was
man.
great having you
Yeah,
on, dude.
we liked having
Appreciate
you on.
y'all.
It's nice
Yeah.
having
Thanks for
someone
hanging
very
out with us
knowledgeable.
for a little bit.
All
Dunzo.
right, and this is where the outro plays.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sark after dark.